Good morning, everyone. My name is Nicole Hahn. Welcome to Pathfinder Services. We have a really exciting day planned for today. First, we will have a few remarks, then we will have a check presentation, followed by a quick lunch, and then a workshop. So, again, my name is Nicole Hahn. I am the Communications and Volunteer Coordinator for Pathfinder Services. And we are blessed today to have our President and CEO, John Niederman, Kevin Hipskin with Fifth Third, and Mayor Tom Henry. And at this point, I would like to introduce Justin Barker, who runs our HomeOwnership Center.
Morning. Thank you all for coming today. This is a good turnout, and I think we'll be expecting some others as well for lunchtime. So this is a really cool day where we've launched about 5 weeks ago. We launched a down payment program with the City of Fort Wayne. It's an awesome partnership, and it's an awesome opportunity for Fort Wayne residents to be able to get some money to help them buy a house. So we're really excited about this opportunity, and along with that, Fifth Third Bank has definitely chipped in a lot and partnered with us in a lot of different ways over the years, and this is just one more way that they've begun to partner with us even more. So today they'll be offering us a grant, and we're very, very appreciative of that. We couldn't do what we do without partnerships like this with Fifth Third Bank. So I want to thank them, and then I'll turn it over here to our CEO, John Niederman. And John, go ahead.
Okay. I want to thank these two gentlemen as well, the city for the down payment program, which will allow us to do between 75 and 100 down payment slots for folks here in the city of Fort Wayne. And all of those folks will get home buyer education and any other kind of counseling that they need. But I wanted to give you a few stats. That's why I have my red book here with me. In 5 weeks, we've had 250 inquiries already, phone inquiries. We have 124 that have created an account on our online site, which means they're interested and they're moving forward. We've had 20 families this past weekend that already went through home buyer education. So, and we have 48% of the families are minority, which is good, because you don't always see that, because one of the lowest home ownership rates in Fort Wayne and across the country is minority home ownership rates. And so we have 33 of the current applicants live in zip code 46805 and 46806, which means that that's probably where they're going to want to live. So we're seeing that the folks want to live in some areas that need to increase our home ownership rates within those locales. So we're really pleased that we've had this kind of response, and we hope even after today we'll have even a greater response. But I know we have the star of the show today. We have Mayor Tom Henry, who's here, who's going to say a few words, and it's my great pleasure to introduce Mayor Tom Henry.
A number of introductions over the years, but never star of the show. I kind of like that. Can you write that down? Thank you all so much for coming. This really is a great day. Thanks to the work of Pathfinder Services and obviously today's presentation through Fifth Third, we're going to be able to provide some additional counseling and educational services to those who wish to have home ownership. To be able to offer that kind of service to a community is really something very special. Not a lot of other communities are in a position to do this. Not that many of them have facilities or organizations like Fifth Third are willing to step up and say, we want to help financially to provide services to those who, in many cases, it's first-time home ownership. What a great position to be in for a city. Selfishly, I like it because it's going to add additional homes to the city of Fort Wayne. And that means so much as we try to grow our community and tell other organizations and other potential employers that Fort Wayne's a great place to live. So much so that we have hundreds of people who are making applications to begin the process of home ownership. So there's so much to be offered through this partnership. So I want to thank you all so much for coming. Thank you for allowing me to be a part of this. It really does make this day very special. Thank you.
Well, last and probably least, I just wanted to introduce myself. I'm Kevin Hipskind. I'm the regional president for Fifth Third Bank, Greater Indiana region. And just so proud to be here today. This, of all the things I do every day, this is probably the thing I enjoy the most, is to be throughout the state of Indiana, engaging with high-impact community partners that are making a difference in our marginalized communities. Because that's how we become stronger as a state, and that's how we become stronger as a city in the city of Fort Wayne. Fifth Third Bank, one of our highest values is with affordable housing and with neighborhood revitalization. In 2019 alone, we originated $159 million worth of home ownership loans in Indiana for first-time home buyers and home buyers that are buying in revitalized neighborhoods. So we're really proud of that. And I want to recognize the two partners behind me because as they know and I know, you don't do anything that's meaningful in this world without really strong partners. We can't do it alone. It takes a village. First I want to mention the city of Fort Wayne, the $300,000 that you've put towards down payment assistance will make a tremendous difference in Fort Wayne. And I find that every city I go to, the strong cities have really strong leaders. And those strong leaders, they focus on delivering the American dream to every individual within the community. And they pay particular attention to those individuals that are in marginalized situations to make sure that they have assistance, make sure that they have safety, and most importantly, the ability to elevate themselves within the community. And in the 12 years, I think now 13 years, going into 13 years, Mayor Henry has been here. We've all seen it firsthand that this community has become stronger, and not just at the top. It's become stronger at the bottom, and that's what's elevating everything. And so thank you. It's wonderful to be part of this down payment assistance program. John, I said this earlier, and he humbly said, I'm sure that's not true, but it is true. When we go and talk to non-for-profits throughout the state of Indiana, they say, you need to get to meet John Niederman and what he's doing to affect affordable housing in the state of Indiana. And we have really enjoyed our partnership with Pathfinder. I mean, Pathfinder looks for individuals that have social and economic challenges, and then they give them the ability to get independence and stability and inclusion through home ownership, which is so important for us. And that's what we're here for today. I mean, that's what we're all about today, and why I'm excited to be here as a representative of Fifth Third Bank. I did want to recognize a couple other representatives of Fifth Third Bank that are going to be talking to you during the workshop. We put together a homeowner assistance program as well as down payment assistance program, which will complement what the city's doing nicely, and they'll talk to you a little bit about it. Kim Bucher, who runs a 4-state region. She even runs multiple regions within our bank, and she is proud to call herself a native Fort Wayne citizen, and proud to continue to grow this community. And then we also have Lindsay Bratmuller, who is our area sales manager, that manages the people that provide the loans to these individuals in northern Indiana. Sheila Anderson, who works with a lot of our companies to provide to their employees the same kind of assistance. So, and there's a lot more here, but I can't, I'll run out of time or be kicked off the stage. So I do want to make sure that I recognize these individuals. And then obviously Jadira Hoptree works with all of our nonprofits, and Carrie, who just joined us on our PR and media side. And so what we're all here for, though, is I really do want to present this check. You can't, if you're a banker, you can't come to one of these meetings without a big check. And so to John, and on behalf of Fifth Third Bank, and really the city of Fort Wayne as well, because they're a critical player in this, we're providing this $15,000 check. This is going to be used for educational programs. We're going to teach these programs, or Pathfinder is going to teach these programs in Burmese, in Spanish, and in English, because we want to make sure we create an inclusive environment for these individuals so that they can learn about the home buyer process. And it's not going to matter about their nationality, and it's not going to matter about their first language. We're going to provide it in a way that's simple for them, and to make sure that they know that this is an inclusive city, that it's a strong city, and they can pursue their American dream here. And thank you to Mayor Henry, thank you to John, thanks for all you're doing. We're just proud and humbled to be here today.
Thank you.
Yes,
Thank you.
thank you.
Thanks.